G'day tubes, how is it going today? I am fine, thank you for asking. So, we had a little bit of a problem with our window screens in the house. Pretty much every single one of them. I guess since the weather's been somewhat kind of nice, you know, we've had the windows and stuff open, and the outdoor squirrels have been smelling our indoor, for now, squirrels, and have been trying to get through the screens and been successful and been getting in our house. Just chew right through the frickin' screening stuff, eh? So it's like, So I guess they can smell the squirrely scent, so they think, oh, there must be a house in there, let's go in, you know? So they just climb the wall, dig through the screen, jump through the screen, and in they come, right? So luckily, luckily they've all gone back out, you know, they haven't kind of stayed in, but they've freaking wrecked all our screens in the house, and they're not, you know, huge screens, but they're not super small ones either, so, but let me show you. I got one laying here. I'm going to show you how to replace the screen and the screeny things here, and I've got some, whatchamacallit, aluminum screen. I'm going to get away from the fiberglassy sort of stuff, the meshy sort of fiberglassy stuff, and we're going to try the aluminum. So I don't know, maybe they'll probably still chew through that, but I mean, what else can I do? I can't, like, you know, put bars up and stuff, so I'll have to figure something out. Maybe put something there that'll deter them from coming up and into the screen there or something, but we'll try this first, and I imagine it's probably a little bit stronger, but we'll try it. We'll try it, and I'll show you here what we got. So yeah, there's the one screen. They've done a pretty good number to it. You know, this stuff's pretty freaking crappy. You can just chew right through it. Where this is the aluminum stuff I got here, and it's about the biggest roll I could get. So I'm thinking I can probably electrify this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm thinking that'd be pretty funny though, eh? Get your little teeth on that and, you know, freaking fried squirrel for dinner. So yeah, let's get this old stuff out first. And you gotta go, and this is basically the stuff that's in here is this, and it's called splining, or spline, ribbed spline. And then I got this other stuff from whatchamacallit, Depot there, and it feels more like a foam. It's foamy-ish. And then that's the tool for, you know, rolling it in, right? So what you got to do now is find the end. Somewhere here is an end. There. Looks like it's right in the corner. So you want to get your special removing tool. And you could probably use this stuff again, which I'll see how it is when I get it out, because this is like a plasticky sort of stuff, where this other crap I've got is like a foamy stuff, and I bet you it's once you get it pulled out, it'll probably be wrecked. So yeah, you just want to pull this out, and I had another 8 hands. This would make it a lot easier, but I do have a tripod. Maybe I should put it on that. Okay, so that makes it a little bit more nicer. So just pull this friggin' crap out of here. You gotta be careful, because these frames will bend up pretty easy. So you don't want to be ripping at her too hard. So there's that crap out, and then this should just pull right out. Get rid of that crap. And gonna need more room. Apologize. Just get rid of this crap out of the way. And the screen's a little bit bandaged, but she should be alright still. And now you want to open your frickin' stuff here. It's just like a sarandy wrappy stuff. Are you serious? Get the frick out. Oh, it's so close that way. Actually, it might just work. If I can get that, I can save a lot of frickin' screen instead of going the other way, you know, like this way with it, because then you don't got enough for too wide. Actually, I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Where's my tape? Let me measure here. My cutter. That's gonna be 19 1/4. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough. So hopefully I can just get her this way, and that'd be like super more than awesome. I think I should be able to get it. Get her all freaking lined up here again. Yeah, might just get her. This stuff will stretch a bit. So now you don't want to cut her yet until you get it kind of started and squared up. You want to make sure you got her fairly square, but then you can always trim this crap after again, right? So I'm going to try to reuse this stuff. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't work. I don't know. But sometimes this can be a real pain too. I've only pretty much used the other stuff there, so it might be interesting here. But now if you see, it's going to focus on this. This looks like it's got like a ridge in there. That's supposed to help push it in, and this end is just like a smoothie one kind of thing. So let's see what happens here. So you can see now it's sort of pushing the crap in, right? So I think I've already dicked her actually. Yeah, I'm too short there now, so I gotta yank it out again. Try to keep it down this way. Just so close, I just want to, you know, try to get her straightened out again. Come on. Might have to do her the other way, tubes. Might have to do her the other way. I just don't know if it's going to be quite long enough. Because you push this in, it'll actually shrink it in a bit too, right? So it sort of sucks that way. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work that way. Freak sakes! Try it once more here. Stop moving on me, for freak's sakes. I think this stuff is quite a bit tougher, so it should be a little more better. And get it right bang on the edge there with it, you know. Just make her tubes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this now. I'll leave a little extra. This stuff cuts pretty good, so you just use regular scissors. So that's leave an extra, but we can always trim it, right? Okay, let's just pull the rest of this off of the way here. Still got quite a bit on there, so that's good. And I'll make a big turn here. Now the thing is, keep her even too, right? So you don't get bulges and stuff, and you got to pull it all out again and start again. So, which might end up happening. Who knows? Might be already dickered. I don't know yet. It's almost like a piece of licorice. Yeah, this stuff seems to be going back in alright, so this plasticky stuff, you can just use it again. Oh, frig. Gotta watch you don't do that too, which I just did. Skipped off and went and cut right into it, right? So, yeah, we'll just keep going. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough here. I don't know. It's gonna be awful tight. Oh geez, we might just make her. It might be just enough. It's not super tight pinched in there, but oh, but we're screwed there. Oh, for freak's sakes. That wasn't my cut. My cut's over here. Ugh. See what I mean, tubes? Pretty darn close, but so we'll just get this finished in here, and then we'll have a look, see if we like her. Then we gotta finish pushing the stuff in. I've only sort of seated it, right? And the other end you use for shoving her in a bit better. I just sort of started it, and that's where you'll get her to tighten up nice for you and stuff. See if I can get a closer shot of that process. Getting pretty tight there now, so that's good. I imagine the foam stuff probably goes in easier. I've only really used this sort of licoricey sort of stuff. Ooh. No, we're good. Thought I dicked her. Well, somehow we ended up with a little bit extra hanging out there, so don't ask me. You all saw me pull it out, so it's a bit loose over here, but not too bad. So we'll just trim that off. And now, let me see if I can get a better shot here for you. Okay, so now you want to use your skinnier end and just go over it again, and this will actually mush her in really good, right? And that'll finish tightening it down for you. You see here, it's not sunk right in, right? Trying to get that good shot for you guys. It's a bit loose there, but that's where I messed up the first time there. But we'll keep her going. Oh crap! See this? I could probably pull this out again, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't think. Well, could, I guess. See if I can get just a bit tighter there. It's not getting a whole lot better. Maybe a hair bit. That's close enough. That's a bit floppy though. A little better, not perfect, but you know, if they just chew through it again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So zoom back out here. And there we go. So now we just need to do some trimming, and that one's good to go. She's not perfect, but you know, not too bad. we go. That'll freaking do her, I guess. I got 7 more to do. Holy crap. Okay, tube, so this thing sometimes too, you can't trim it right close and you get little sharp little daggery things. So I found out, if you take your freaking come on, torture thing, and you just kind of burn the edges just a bit, it'll actually sort of soften that aluminum a bit, and you can freaking you know, rubber down kind of thing, and gets rid of all those little spikes and crap. So it kind of turns it to like a powder or something. It's weird, but seems to work. So I'm going to grab another one upstairs there, and I'm going to do it the other way, I think, because that's just, it's too tight. It's just, you know, it's a freaking nuisance trying to get it right bang on. So yep, let me go stuff this one back in the window, and we'll go grab another one. Okay, so I think this is one of the original ones. I had replaced the other ones before, but I can't remember why now. But this one actually has, if I can get that freaking thing started here, it's actually got these plastic insert thingies, and I didn't really like them much. Just taking them out was a freaking nuisance. So once you get them started, they're okay, but they pretty much wreck themselves. But they're all in these, you know, pieces, right? So it's like, well, that's never gonna go back in. So this is gonna take me a few minutes, so I'll just rip these out. Won't bore you to freaking death, and we'll get the next one laid out here. Okay, so we got all that out. We're gonna just tear this out of here. Same sort of deal. Get rid of that one. Any garbage loot. And we are this guy must be a bit smaller. That's a bit weird, eh? That other one was... Well, okay then. And I'm going to try this other stuff I got here. It's like a foam stuff, but I'm not too sure which one I need. I got 2 different sizes here. I've got a 180 thou, and this is a 160. So, that's the piece of stuff, looks like licorice, that I used, had left over from before. So I'll get this sized up, and then we'll squish this in. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be that guy there, and that's the 160 thou, and it's there's 25 foot on this roll here, so that should be pretty good for lots. So let's just get this sort of organized a bit better here, and yeah, so get this kind of squared up a bit here. I can always trim it so it's not a huge big deal, but we'll just get her started in the corner here. Oh, where's my roller? Need my roller. And that's the end. Well, this stuff's a bit different. I wouldn't say it's easier to roll in. It's not actually a bit harder. It's a bit weird. It actually like squishes into the dewey here a bit, but I don't know if I like it quite as much as this the other plasticky licorice stuff I got. But well, we'll try this one, I guess. Ah, why does it keep doing that? I guess because I'm going up and over that stupid thing there. Frig sakes. Ah. doesn't fit quite as nice as that other stuff. Man, and this is the thinner stuff too. Oh. Sort of cutting it there, maybe that's what it's supposed to do, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to cut the inside though, I don't know. That one thing, it's 150 A-tubes. Well, I don't know, I wasn't liking that foam. I thought it would have been better stuff for some reason, but it's not, so I'm gonna try this liquor stuff here again, and I don't have enough of that, so I think I got that at the Home Hardware. Maybe it's just this window, maybe it's a smaller, because this is giving me trouble too. I bet you it's a smaller framey than the other one. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go get a NAR one here and just compare it, because it seems different. Seems really different to me, so just hang on tubes. I'm gonna go grab another one from upstairs there. Yes, I do remember now, these are two different brands of windows, I guess. The two front ones on the house were done with these bottom basement ones when we moved in. They did all these, and then the two front ones. And then about 3 or 4 years later, we did the rest of them around the other, you know, the sides and stuff. And yeah, I think it's a narrower channel in here, so I'm gonna get my my little measuring thingy there too, and see if I can get a rough idea of the difference in the size here. So I must need a smaller spline for in here. And really, I don't know if they came much smaller, so I don't know, but let me get my little measuring thing here and we'll see what we can figure out. Well, you know something? It's off about 1 millimeter. This one and this one are 1 millimeter apart. This one's about 4 millimeter from like the very edge in there to the very edge there, and this one's 3. So that makes sense why it won't fit. Really? For frig's sakes, eh? So I'll have to figure out if they've got a smaller stuff than this. I think they had one more package, or I can't remember now. 160, and then this is a 180, so it won't fit, that's for sure. So we'll just put this other one off to the side for. Oh, better not leave it there. I'll end up wrecking it. And then frig, I kind of wrecked this here, but I can maybe still. I think we can still get away with that. Get away from this piece here. So let me get you back on the tripod and we'll start this one again. Okay, so I'm going to try this foam stuff again. You know, maybe this will go a little bit nicer now. I don't know. We'll see. Should be all good there. I should be able to clear everything now. Now let's try this again. Oh, that's way more better. Holy friggin' crap. 1 bloody millimeter. Do you know how small a millimeter is? I know you guys in the States there, you're still using like, you know, inches and stuff, and which I use most of the time anyways, but for real fine measurements, that millimeter is pretty sweet, you know? Especially for the sign stuff, eh? Oh, this is way more better. Actually, it's kind of going weird here for some reason. Way more better. I could almost probably get away with that fatter stuff in here, but I won't open it right now. Get the rest of this up here. Oh, for freak's sakes, get up there. And let me just reposition the camera here, tubes, and we'll get you on the other side of the table. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so we get around the corner here. Should get the right end. Oop, slipped off again. Yeah, that's what the problem was. That stuff was just too thin. The channeling was too thin in that other window, so go figure, eh? Well, this seems to be working a little better. It's gonna straighten itself out here. It's kind of wonky. They must have some sort of machine or something to actually do this for you in the freaking factories and stuff. I don't know how you do it day in, day out, doing it like this. Okay, get that somewhat out of the way. And we'll turn the corner. Something ain't right here, tubes. I don't know, I might have to peel some back out again, maybe. See what happens here. Sometimes it comes back for you, sometimes not. Oop, push it too hard there. Okay, this is the frickin' run of the money here. Run for the money. Ah! Aluminum stuff's not quite as forgiving as the other stuff is. The fiberglass stuff, it kind of pull a bit better than this. This just sort of goes and rips on you. Oh, come on, really? What you talking about, Willis? I think we're gonna have a little bubble on this side here. Well, I don't want to tear it all apart now, so I guess we'll just sort of mash her in. I'm no professional at this, you know, I just know how to sort of do it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty close, I guess, so we'll trim this up here and check it out after, see how we're looking. Well, you know, I ain't no professional, but freaking right, so that's going to work pretty good. But I got one little sort of loosey bubbly thing there, but the rest is decent. You know, it's fairly tight and stuff, so we'll run with that, I guess, for now. And yeah, got like 5 more to do or something like that, and I figure it's going to take a few minutes, so I guess I'll sign off here for now, tubes, and get it working on all those, get them back in and stuff, and clean up my mess, because holy. And yeah. So they better not freaking break in again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I could get like a screen like I got for that squirrel cage outside, but how do you bolt that to this thing, you know? Like, that's not going to work, so I don't know. We will see if their teeth and claws can chew through this. But we might have to make up some kind of cayenne pepper mixture-y thingy that they probably wouldn't like, and, you know, stab it outside the window there or something. That might deter them from wanting to come in and chew away at things. So yeah, anyways, tubes, so freaking right, have a good freaking day, and we'll talk at you next time. G'day, tubes, BILLSTMAXX here. I'd love to give you a shout out on the freaking YouTube TV, so if you'd like to send your freaking letter to this address, bloop, bloop, and we'll get you a nice shout out on the show. And just keep in mind, we're gonna read this stuff out, everything except your personal addresses and stuff, and yeah, so send her out, and frick, we'll get you on the show. Friggin' right.